What you doing way up there? This is the face that greeted me as I was doing chores today. Then it's off to feed the chickens. The chickens have moved from their field house and they're now in the barn, in their winter quarters.
Here's the chicken palace.
On the warm days, they can go outside, but on a cold day like today, they stay inside. And I wondered where the rooster was, but he's found his way up to the second floor. From there, he can look down on all of his hens. We set up our nest boxes a little bit differently when they're in the barn, because the nest boxes go around the edge. So in the field, the eggs roll out the back. In the barn here, the eggs roll out the front. The eggs are easy to collect this way, and as long as we keep the mats clean, the eggs are very nice and clean as well. Then I need to get a couple of bales of hay out of the barn. I'm headed up the hill to feed the cows. For now, we're still feeding them up on the hill. We're waiting for the area around the barn to freeze solid, so that when we move them down there, they'll have a good firm footing for the winter. And my bird of the day is a really special find for me. This is called a Canada jay. He might also be known as a gray jay, or even locally as a gorbie. I've seen them hanging around an area that we farm way out back. They have a reputation for being a curious and fairly friendly bird, but at least in our part of Canada, they live in the wild forest, and they're not typically seen around houses or towns. As the name implies, the Canada jay is our national bird.